bantamweight division fight. All right, so here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie. Edgar beat BJ Penn to win the belt back in 2010, competed at featherweight for a while as well, but this was really a guy, DC, who popularized competing at the natural weight before it became all the rage.
Yeah, he just didn't want to cut weight. He told me also that because his kid wrestles, he won't make his kid cut weight because he doesn't cut weight. Why should he make him do something he won't do? But he fought where he felt most comfortable. He was not draining himself. And by not draining yourself to get on the scale, Frankie was able to fight with a pace that a lot of those 155-pound guys could not match. Frankie's a phenomenal wrestler, wrestled at Clarion University, coached at Rutgers University, but has developed striking under Mark Henry that is as good as anybody in the organization.
And when you bury him, what does he do? He comes back and shows you a vintage performance. Got knocked out by Brian Ortega, came back to dominate Cub Swanson just about 6 weeks later. Frankie Edgar back on the proving ground here tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Edgar is 4 years the elder. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA, Frankie, the answer, Edgar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Pedro, the Young Punisher, Munhoz!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up and down.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, nice jab.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edgar. Just missed with the left there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pull it down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Edgar's lower jaw does not look near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man over and over.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice leg kick.
Edgar going for the takedown here, but he misses. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Just out of range with the straight left hand. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
But you're not going to let him.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, nice lead uppercut.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really strong.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Getting worked here from the top. Grounded pound, strikes raining down. Oh!
Now we see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Both guys landing big shots. Knee to the body. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Now a knee. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
The fight's over. He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Spuffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pedro, the Young Punisher, Munhoz!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.